Annyeong Buzz. Welcome back to the channel where we talk all things K-pop, unfiltered and with a little personality. Today's topic might stir the pot just a little, and I know that's exactly why you clicked. Yep, we're ranking BLACKPINK members in different categories: vocals, dance, rap, stage presence, and of course, bias. But before the comments go wild, hear me out. This is the Annyeong Buzz version, okay? It's subjective, it's based on my own perspective, and the real fun part is hearing what you think. So make sure to drop your own rankings in the comments after the video. Let's get into it. First up, vocals. Now this one might be the least controversial of the bunch, but who knows? This is K-pop after all. At number 4, I've got Lisa. And honestly, this isn't a knock on her. Lisa's vocal tone is actually super underrated. It's husky, it's cool, and when she does get a line, she brings flavor. But compared to the rest of the group, she's more of a dancer and rapper first. At number 3 is Jisoo. Her tone is so unique, rich and full, and honestly, she carries a lot of the vocal weight in live stages. But sometimes her technique falls just a little short, especially on the more complex high notes. Coming in at number 2 is Jennie. I feel like people forget how good Jennie is as a vocalist because her rap lines usually steal the spotlight. But go back and listen to her solo parts, especially in the earlier BP songs. She has great control and knows how to emote, especially in ballads. And of course, number 1, Rosé. Is anyone shocked? Her voice is literally the signature sound of BLACKPINK. The minute she sings, you know it's her. And whether you love her tone or not, you can't deny the vocal color and emotion she brings. But hey, that's just my ranking. What's yours? Drop your vocal rankings in the comments. I know someone's gonna have Jisoo at number 1, and I'm ready for the debate. Alright, next category, dance. Okay, now this one is fun, because BLACKPINK's choreography is less about raw technique and more about performance attitude. But still, we're talking about skill and execution here. In 4th place, I put Jisoo. She's improved a lot over the years, and she holds her own, but she's not quite as fluid or sharp as the others. That said, I love that she dances with this cool, low-key vibe. It's part of her charm. 3rd place is Jennie. Now, Jennie gets a lot of criticism for her energy levels, especially during live stages, but when she's on, she's on. Her movements are precise, and she makes everything look expensive, like she knows how to luxury dance, if that makes sense. 2nd goes to Rosé. She's such an expressive dancer. Long limbs, gorgeous lines, and she's super musical. Her movements always match the vibe of the song perfectly. Sometimes I actually find myself watching her more than Lisa just because of the emotion she brings. And of course, number 1 is Lisa. This one's not even up for debate. Lisa is just built different. Her control, sharpness, speed, groove, everything is on another level. Even non-fans who don't care about K-pop watch Lisa's dance clips and go, okay, wow, she's insane. It's not just about hitting the moves, it's the power, the swag, the precision. But hey, maybe you disagree. Maybe you're like, Jennie slays harder than Rosé, or maybe you're a Jisoo defender. Let me know your list in the comments. Seriously, I love reading your takes, even when they totally roast mine. Now let's talk rap. Oh boy, this one was tough. Not because it's hard to choose, but because BLACKPINK's rap line is weirdly underrated outside the fandom. So here's how I ranked it. Number 4 is Rosé. Sorry Rosé, I love you, but rap is just not your lane. That said, I would totally listen to an indie spoken word EP from her. Imagine that? Rosé whisper rapping over lo-fi beats? Okay, I'm getting distracted. Number 3 is Jisoo. Again, she's not really positioned as a rapper in the group, but she has a deeper voice and has shown a surprising amount of bite when given the chance. I wish they'd let her try more. Number 2 is Lisa. Now, this might be a hot take because Lisa is the group's main rapper, but I'm ranking her here based on versatility. Lisa has killer flow, great stage presence, and can deliver hard-hitting lines with charisma. But in terms of lyrical delivery and switch-ups, number 1 is Jennie. She's a natural. Her tone is punchy, her delivery is clean, and she knows how to ride the beat. And let's not forget, she was the original rapper when BLACKPINK debuted. Remember her pre-debut clips? She was straight fire. I wish YG gave her more rap parts again, honestly. Alright, we've got one more category before we hit bias, and it's a big one. Stage presence. This one is tricky because all the members know how to command a stage. But ranking had to happen, so here we go. In fourth, I put Rosé. Hear me out. She's stunning on stage and I love her energy, but sometimes her emotional performance doesn't translate as powerfully in bigger, louder songs. Third is Lisa. I know, she's explosive when it comes to dancing, but sometimes her expressions stay kind of neutral. Like she's cool as ice, which totally works, but isn't always the most engaging. Second is Jisoo. I feel like people don't give her enough credit for this. Jisoo connects with the audience so well. She makes eye contact, she winks, she knows how to use her camera moments. There's a quiet power there. And in first place, Jennie. Look, love her or hate her, when Jennie is on stage and in the mood, she owns it. She gives this effortless, confident energy that screams, "I'm a superstar, and I know it." She doesn't need to overperform. She is the performance. Okay, deep breath. That was a lot of ranking. And we're not done yet, because we still have the ultimate category, bias. And if you know anything about K-pop, you know this one gets personal. All right, now let's talk bias. This one's the most personal category of all. It's not about skill, it's not about who sings better or who dances harder. It's about connection. It's about you. Who caught your eye first? Who made you stay? Who do you secretly watch fan cams of at 2 a.m. when you can't sleep? For me, number 3 is Lisa. I know, some of you have her as your ultimate bias, and I totally get it. Lisa is like the definition of charisma. She's gorgeous, she's insanely talented, and she just knows how to pull you in. But for me personally, she feels more like the cool friend I admire from afar, rather than someone I deeply connect with. But again, that's just me. Tied at number 2 are Jisoo and Rosé. Hear me out. Jisoo has this quiet confidence and dry sense of humor that I love. She's so naturally funny without even trying. And Rosé? Rosé is like that friend who's so kind and artistic that you just want to protect her at all costs. Her voice, her vulnerability, it hits me in the feels. And at number 1, it's Jennie. Yup, I said it. She's the one who made me stan BLACKPINK in the first place. There's something about her that's so effortlessly cool and yet kind of misunderstood. People either love her or criticize her for every little move. And I think that pressure has only made her stronger. Watching her grow, from Boombaya to her solo stages, and now performing with even more maturity, it's inspiring. She's the full package for me. Talent, charm, style, presence. But here's the thing about bias lists. They change. All the time. One day, you're a hardcore Lisa stan. The next day, Rosé's vocals in a live performance wreck your soul and boom, you're switching sides. And that's the fun of it. That's why K-pop is so addictive. Now I want to hear your bias list. Not just your number 1. Give me the full ranking if you can. Tell me why. What moment made you fall for them? Was it a certain live performance? A behind-the-scenes video? A meme? Was it Jennie's lazy dance era that turned you into a defender? Or Lisa's viral Swalla performance that made you go, okay, I'm done. She's it? Drop it in the comments. Let's turn this into a full-on debate. Respectfully, of course. Because no matter who your bias is, we can all agree on one thing. BLACKPINK has one of the most balanced, powerful lineups in all of K-pop. And that's rare. Each member brings something totally unique to the table. Lisa's power, Rosé's soul, Jisoo's charm, Jennie's swag. It's like a perfect combination of personalities and skills. No filler members, no weak links, just 4 icons doing their thing and leaving us all speechless. And I think that's why this kind of ranking video is so interesting. Not because we're trying to prove who's better, but because it shows just how much range and diversity the group really has. There's no right answer here. There's only preference. That's what makes it fun. So if you made it this far into the video, first of all, you're a real one. Thank you. Second, it's your turn. Comment your own rankings for each category: vocals, dance, rap, stage presence, and bias. And if you disagree with mine, which, let's be honest, some of you definitely will, tell me why. Let's keep it spicy but respectful, all right? And hey, if you're new to BLACKPINK or you've only seen a few of their music videos, this might be your sign to do a deeper dive. Watch their dance practices, their solo stages, some behind-the-scenes content. The more you watch, the more layers you uncover. And you might be surprised who ends up becoming your bias in the end. Also, if you're a hardcore Blink, let me know. What's your favorite era of each member? Jennie in solo? Lisa in Money? Rosé during Gone, Jisoo in Flower. I love how they've all had their solo moments to shine, and it's kind of crazy to think we've seen them grow so much, both as individuals and as a team. Before I wrap up, here's one last thought. BLACKPINK gets a lot of criticism for not releasing music as frequently as other groups. But honestly, I think that's part of the mystique. Every comeback feels like a moment, like when they drop a new song, the world kind of pauses for a second. That kind of impact isn't something you can force. It comes from years of consistency, talent, and branding. So whether you're here for the vocals, the visuals, the raps, the fashion, or just the vibes, BLACKPINK delivers, period. And with that, I'll say thank you for hanging out with me today on Anyang Buzz. If you enjoyed this kind of ranking video, let me know and I'll do more. Maybe BTS, Twice, New Jeans, or even the underrated groups who deserve some spotlight. Suggestions are always welcome. Don't forget to like the video, hit subscribe, and ring that notification bell so you never miss a deep dive, ranking, or hot take. And as always, stay kind, stay curious, and I'll see you in the next one. This has been Anyang Buzz. Peace.